Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Berbatov. And Berbatov! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ghana with the corner. They're first. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Batistuta. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Nedved. He's picked his way through. Chance! And he's straight offside. Vieira. That's a little off target. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well read, nice interception. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he's being shifted off it. Batistuta! Batistuta! Oh, bang on target. Law. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as... It's Rivaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kamavinga crosses it in. Now it's Owen. Ghana looking to pass their way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ghana clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Triol gets across to intercept that. Nedved running with the ball. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, super find. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Berbatov. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Costa Curta can get it clear. Scholes. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's fabulous. It's one! It's in! And it's Ghana who go in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 31 minutes is
Ghana
15.
have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their...
He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Costa Curta. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, and he's through the middle. Torres is onto it in a flash. Berbatov, and that's a good ball. Adams deals with that comfortably. Scholes. Garner looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that pass isn't the best. And it's played forward. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Great chance! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bergomi with a definite foul there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. And the ball's a decent hit! It's in! They're back within reach! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's had a hit! Goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from there.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform you
Really
that
has been
CCTV
an astonishing
is now in
game,
operation
peppered
for
with
your
goals.
safety.
You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 2.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on the field, number 24.
Going to be disappointed with that.
Fletcher. Number 14,
Law.
Beckham.
Rivaldo. And it's Fernando Torres. Rivaldo. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! And that's off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that was vital. And a goal kick. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Belletti. And Adams. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Law. Oh, just skips, great hit! And it's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's become a case of men against boys.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Berbatov. Scholes. Batistuta. Beckenbauer. And it's Beckham.
The attendance for this
For a
match
moment you
was
felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go
72,306.
again. Oh, it's played into the area. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Nedved. Cross to the back. He gets big. And that is high.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Number 17.
Now some
Fernando
movement on the
Torres.
bench, and we are going to see a
Coming on to
change.
replace
Well,
him
he's going to
is
inject a nice bit of
number
pace into that
18,
front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And he's found a way past. And Owen! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Owen just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland. Bullet. That is a great pick out. But it's Owen. He's had a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
South Africa are looking to go forward now. Ball is over the line.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Messi! Ghana are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well played. Batistuta has found the net here, of course. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Scholes. That's been cut out, well played. He's gone forward. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Tries a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Ghana are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Played into space out wide. Owen. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rivaldo. Owen. South Africa are looking to break at pace. Oh, it's Batistuta. Well, that looks a decent ball. South Africa have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi is herring after that one. And it's Hullet. Oh, super find. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot! Beckham. It's Belletti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fiddles it through. Vieira. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass.
4 added minutes has been
To
indicated.
a minimum of 4 minutes additional. Big chance! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
South Africa grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. It's a sweet ball, that. Beckham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Batistuta. And he can clear it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Ghana really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Those of you making their way home
picking
on
up the
public
Man of the Match
transportation today,
award,
please
and
watch
no
the screen
surprise
for train
there.
departure times from all local major cities.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Triol spots it and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Berbatov. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out... Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Ghana are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Fiddles it through. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run. Real chance here! Great chance! Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Costa Curta gets good distance on it. And he's intervened well there. Law. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. South Africa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great hit! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And Berbatov! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Ghana are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rivaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Hullet. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Babatov! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And Batistuta! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's following up! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Now that's well seen too. That's headed upfield. He's played him through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yeah. Triol gets across to intercept that. No, that's been intercepted. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Blue car parked outside
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Ghana utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Messi. Coming on to
underway
replace
again.
him is number 20,
Owen.
David Villa. Substitution.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Scholes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Batistuta. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. Scholes defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Batistuta! And the ball is out of play. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Owen, played right into his path. Nice ball, and he might tries a shot! In he goes again! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, good. There's the hit! Turned out the best in the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So, third corner of the game. Ghana have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. And he was quick to react. Deftly out wide. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Neymar. Messi. Chance here to counter. South Africa can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Skillfully cut out. He is so... It's goals! Vieira was steaming forward. Great ball if he can get there. Picked out Owen! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Number 4, Neymar. Coming on the field is number 11,
Berbatov.
Frank Lampard.
And that's a superb pass.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution on the field, number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on to replace him.
And here's Owen.
Number 2,
Nicely intercepted.
Eduardo Camavinga.
The pass is intercepted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Berbatov. Can he finish? He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. Scholes. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
The changes then in quick succession.
Torres. Number 9, Batistuta.
Nedved with the short one. And here's Nedved. He's got away. Pulls
Number
it back.
21.
Now the finish! No, that's just wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, super find. That is, and the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And that is expertly dealt with. Belletti. South Africa do have a chance to counter here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nedved. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Now it's Drogba. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Owen. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Berbatov. Big chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Hullet. David Villa. Haaland. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the runner. Now it's Messi. Has a goal! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest.
Oh, that's ambitious. Comfortable claim for the keeper. That's a shade optimistic. That's a lovely, neat pass. And time is up. Ghana really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Owen, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.
Tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today.